Hey there everyone, welcome to Stevo the Tyre Man's brand new YouTube channel. This is the first vid, which is a bit of a intro to myself and obviously the content I've got to offer. Take it, as you can see, it's going to be a bit low tech to start with because filming isn't my main thing, but I'll learn as I go. This first vid taken from my really well organised garage, as you can see. Okay, so firstly, a little bit about myself. I've been in the tyre industry more than 35 years, a tech guy working for a major manufacturer for more than 20 of those years. So that has involved and still involves servicing, reporting on tyres to do with passenger cars, light commercials. Look, the big one now we're working with is SUVs or four-wheel drive type tyres. Also, light commercial. In the past, I've had a fair bit to do with heavy commercial tyres and some time ago, industrial tyres as well. So I've had a lot of experience with different tyre types and also motorsport tyres for four-wheeled vehicles, which is a lot of fun, but not something I've done for a little while. Although, I still do have some interest in that area. Okay, so other things I do, testing, long-term control type testing, and look, talking to, punters every day, and all punters who buy tyres to give them advice regarding tyre pressures, product, and a lot of things to try and improve their experience with product, and obviously save costs and get the best value out of the tyre products they've purchased from the people I work for. Okay, content. Let's talk about content. So if you've got an avid interest in full driving, I'll have a lot for you. But for people who are motorists who have passenger cars or small SUVs that don't do off-road stuff, we've got plenty for you also. Enthusiasts, who are interested in tyres in general and want to learn, we've got plenty for you here. So what have I got planned to start with? First up, so I'm looking, probably the first one I'm going to do is I've given it the name is, do you need all-terrain tyres? So this is really to do with the fact that the all-terrain tyre market for full drive tyres is the biggest market by far and it's huge. The fact of the matter is a lot of people who purchase these tyres don't really need them, okay? And there's other options that would be better for them. So we're going to have a talk about all-terrain tyres and believe it or not, there's quite a few types of those that to suit different applications we're going to talk about. There's a fair bit in it. If you're one of those people who has a four-wheel drive Ute twin cab or a four-wheel drive wagon, and the OE tyres are getting towards the worn out stage, and looking at buying ATs, this is going to be really good information to base your purchase decision on. Okay, if you're looking that way. Okay, other ideas. Look, I'll certainly talk about EV tyres. That's sort of a very popular and important topic at this point in time, as a lot of EVs are starting to wear tyres out and replacement tyres are being fitted to these vehicles, which are being sold in bigger numbers all the time. We're going to talk about calculating inflation pressures. Okay, so, and the focus will be mainly on, four-wheel drive tyres, talking about how we do it, and good advice for people on seeking pressure information for their four-wheel drives. But look, the same concepts apply to other vehicles. I'm going to do some special ones on what I call high load applications, and that's going to include, motorhomes, let's pick on those. They tend to run the tyres up near their maximum all the time. And we're going to show you some numbers showing you really how important and especially your inflation pressures are on making sure safe use of that motorhome continues, okay? Look, I've got heaps of ideas, more ideas to come regarding content. I think at times we might touch on motorsport tyres because that's sort of interesting. Go to the track one day, we'll have a look and poke around, talk to some people, look at some tyres in time. A lot of the vids you'll find will be probably me sitting behind a computer showing you slides of different tyres so we know what we're talking about. And another one I'll definitely do in time will be looking at tyre damage types, okay? So you can, anyone who can watch can have a look at damage types and diagnose those, okay? Probably one little really important point I missed, and again, it relates to tyre damage. One of my specialties is tyre failure analysis. Okay, obviously as part of my job as with a major manufacturer, but also I've also supplied my services to police departments for investigations regarding regarding vehicle accidents. Okay, so that tyre failure analysis has been part of that puzzle in working out the cause of accidents. Okay, so that, yeah, to me that's really interesting. Okay, yeah, it's a bit of an intro to Stevo the Tyre Man. I hope you really enjoy what we've got coming. I'd really like yourselves, throw me questions if you have. Not too many to start with. We haven't got any content yet. It's probably a bit red hot. But as we go, as certain topics, throw me questions, but also ideas regarding content that you think is relevant or you'd be interested in. Throw me that. That's great. We'll have a look at that. Like, subscribe. Yeah, let's see where we go. I've got plenty for you. I'm really keen to see you again with our first content vid. Okay, thank you.